Welcome back to Afterlife. It's episode 58 with Horde Night now behind us. We're going to head behind the house and head towards it. Oh, goodness. My spikes are gone. 2 loot bags here, though, is nice. Wow, what the heck? Not one spike left in this whole area. There was, of course, a horde back here. We're going to have to do some maintenance on that. But that'll have to wait. From the 2 loot bags, we got 2 tech planets. But with that, we head into the desert with 2 things in mind. One, we're still looking to finish up 3 more treasures, and it's early in the morning following Horde Night, so we should be able to get it done today, you would think. And then, because even though we only did 2 the last time, there was 2 things that affected the project. One, I had to drive well into the desert to read all 5 maps, that is. And so that was not much shorter in terms of time frame than what it would have been for literally each and every one of the projects. So with only a slight time saver, it was almost like doing one itself. So it was, we'll say, like 2.5 or 2 3/4 that we did finish. And then the other thing was much earlier in the day than one would need to. We had to get back on the bike and head back, right? We got the crack of thunder at 6 o'clock, rushed, and within maybe an hour game time, we were on the road and heading back for Horde Night. So the day was cut short by a good 3 hours, which means we easily could have gotten 1 more in. So I'm confident that we can get 3 in today, as I have a bird just lingering right overhead. Gonna need to mark this on the map here before we take off. I'm just gonna grab this surface stuff. I will need a lot more lead, but I'd like to use the iron tools. So for now, it's more about locating said lead, which we've now done, and at least getting a little bit so we can make some ammo to get started in the desert. Being in the desert, it's going to be easy to continually grab a little lead here and there. And with that quick little project done, I had 6 things that I would like to get done in the short term. And do I want to grab a little nitrate as well while I'm here? Just a small amount. I do. I'm going to grab a little bit here. Anyway, that was the first of 6 projects that I would like to get done. So the next of the 6 projects that I want to get done is gathering those 3 treasures. And I think that's going to happen still, even though we've spent some time and I just ran out of fuel. Finding the 3 treasures is the next one. I think we could do it before nightfall, or by nightfall anyway. And then I have 4 more projects to work on. The cement mixer, the chemistry station, and hello, we have another town. Let's catch the edge of this thing so we can get it visible on the map. And it's a pretty good size. There's some more lead. Have some horde base repairs and or upgrades. I want to take care of the repairs part at least, kind of as a bare minimum. Upgrades, they can happen, if you get a little bit of time, get set up before Horde Night begins and whatnot. It is, yes. And you definitely see it's a different town. In fact, you've got the western style one, you got the city there, and this city here. How am I doing? I'm heading towards Raphael's treasure at this point, and actually I'm heading so close to it that I might as well hit it up, even though it's the one in the middle. If you're headed straight for it, you might as well, And especially without the added factor of not having any sort of GPS direction, right? You gotta just find it. So if you gotta find it, you might as well locate the thing. Alright, what sort of general direction are we working in? Maybe this way, a little bit more, gathering up to level 40. Shrinking of the circle, and it does seem to be shrinking in this direction, so... Okay, circle's definitely moving in the direction that I'm going. So we'll continue to go that way. Come across some oil shell as well, and there it is. Well, that guy snuck up on me. I was listening, but here we go. What? Okay, well, we only got 1,000 in cash. No dukes. Oh, hello! There's more of you. Twins, who I just saw a moment ago fighting with a coyote, so I think they won. Anyway, we only got 1,000 in cash, which is less than ideal. Right, when we've been picking up a lot more than that on the previous ones, but we got a Psycha 9 submachine gun, 53 range damage, magazine size is 30. That's probably a healthy upgrade, and 16k quality. It's probably a healthy upgrade on the SKS. Yeah, look at that. The durability is 200% more, 300% overall. The K&K, there we go. Compare the right one. Okay, damage is a little bit lower, but magazine size is higher, the rounds per minute is higher, the max durability, again, is 300%, but the effective range, it's definitely got to be in closer. Quality is way better. Looks like the quality on that K&K is not going to last a whole lot longer. The damage level is higher, though, on the K&K. I'm going to stick with the K&K for now, but that Psycha 9 looks like a pretty decent option. Arrow rest mods, some ammunition components. Well, that is number 3 of 5. Nice big wilderness POI here. That's a very large house. The other side of these hills here real quick. Let's get a map check. Ooh, actually no, we're heading in the right direction. And we're merging out of the hills into... like a roadside location of some kind. Oh, we are close. Right out here, there it is. Ooh, we're gonna have some oil shale to contend with. And in the normal base game, you're gonna need that and plenty of it, but not here we don't. So I would imagine it's not gonna be under that. Alright, now that we've shrunk it down a couple times, very much in the middle and moving away from the oil shale, so... And there it is already. Quickly located it. That's the other thing about getting these in the desert and not in the forest. It's not only the loot bonus that's, you know, massive, triple the quality, but it's the fact that, I mean, look at the hole we dug. That's not a small hole. Yeah, we did it very rapidly because I'm literally taking out these sand blocks in single hit fashion. You leaned right into that one, didn't you? And yeah, stamina's a concern, of course, but with this method, but I'm finding these so fast, so easy. 0 cash this time, 12 diamonds, which, you know, there is no trader. I have yet to figure out if there is some sort of purpose for the gold, for the diamonds, for, you know, the alternate resources that you pull out that normally you take to the trader and trade them in. But that is 4 out of 5 complete. As much as we are finding POIs and checkpoints and alternative roads. I'm not too worried about any of that right now. We just want to finish this job. I mean, now what direction? Maybe we need to check out that road because yeah, Stefan's treasure map is all that way. We've already made a big kind of circle around. Yet another. Is it all connected? It's like 3 towns. Bang, bang, bang. One after another. Oh, this is too easy. I know this place, and I know the loot's gonna be right here in the office. Alright, so skipping straight ahead to... 3 regular zombies. None of them are feral? Huh. Didn't expect that. Rifle World Tech Planet. I'm inside and I'm still overheating. That's how hot it is out here. Is that quad? Quad armor pocket mod schematic. Oh, that's huge. Okay. And an SOC Mark 1 with much higher range damage, 66.7. Magazine size 30. This is the level up and the quality. Ooh, I have 2 slots for the new rifle. The reflex sight mod. We'll put that on there right away as it will work. Okay. Well, that took a little more time now. It's definitely getting later into the day, but it's... thirst, though, has become an issue. Not just coffee, but full on. So we're going to drink a few waters. No duct tape, but no duct tape. It wasn't below repair level, but that looks to be the last time that's going to be replaceable. Is this a horde? Loot bag suggests that it might be. Get out of this hole. Even though I'm a fan of the fact that I'm not overheating. Not a horde, just a good-sized group. All of a sudden there's nobody else. Clubbing up to 21. This will be fine to finish the job. We'll be okay. Use it up. Let it break. There it is. Oh, now the vultures are after me too, because I got a little bit injured. So let's take care of that part. Of course, I also brought everybody in the neighborhood to me, because I pulled out the pistol and fired 2 rounds, and they all hit. Crawler, so he's not biting my ankles. Oh, and it's 10 o'clock! Oh, crap. Okay, here's the desert for you, folks. Okay, new rifle. Oh, not loaded, not loaded. I've got a concussion. Ooh, nice meaty sound on this one. Still not alone. Where'd my hole in the ground go? Where did my hole in the ground go? And of course there's more zombies just wandering around there already. Do I have anything to deal with this little concussion we've picked up? Scrap of Southern Farmings. Read those two scrapping for funds. Scrap that one. I have anything? Nothing. I have a splint. Firing two rounds from the pistol is what did me in there. We are almost done here. Ooh, this baseball bat is also almost done. I've got a baseball bat on me. We're in. We had already found it. Ah, here we go again. 278 cash. Is that a steel spear? Oh, it's a steel spear. Never mind the iron spear that's busted up. Let's get our burning shaft mod off of there. Here after dark. Bit more challenging. Carry around the edge. They're still coming after me. I'm ever so slightly wounded. This was the main reason for following the edge of the forest. One, trying to not have to navigate the forest is long, where you can't see squat and go tree to tree. Thought those guys were on me. Guess not. A lot of zombies about tonight, but seems also a decent night to find trees. More trees. Are you kidding me? Can't see a thing. There we go. Into the opening for a second. Good. Up the whole neighborhood. Stamina. Don't. Oh, that's my mine. Oh, all that for one more. But there's two here. Let's crouch. Gotten enough attention already. There was two of them. There's the other one. And this time, much more worth it. It got 5. Well, the grand total from the treasure hunt. We got 5 of them in the end. We got 2 of them before Horde Night, 3 of them after Horde Night. But the main portion of the loot, the finances portion at least, all came at once. So I've got 10,255 dukes and 1,053 cash, and then the useless side of 12 silver nuggets from one of those. But we've got a good amount of ammunition that we pulled. A lot more, certainly a lot more than I used as well, as we refilled the 9mm, the 7.62, and the 5.56 for the most part, though I did use a little bit there in the fight late on that 5th one when we hit nighttime. But we pulled out bigger, better weapons. Yes, I got a concussion and a laceration, but those will be fixed in just a second. Very, very easy to take care of it and refill. But there's 5 here, and there's already 25 distilled. Now that we're back home, we'll be away from the desert, at least for a couple of days, while I finish this other set of projects. And that is, first, wrought iron ingots. I need 50 of them, and we've already used up the iron that we had on our previous project, leaving me a bit short. Plus I want the iron pick as well, so we need to go mining for iron. Iron pick is probably one that I should do first. First things first, I pulled out about 300 coal, so we have some fuel, and now we're gonna grab some iron. I need 20 wrought iron ingots for the iron pick. I need 50 for the cement mixer. I have no idea what, if any, I need for the chem station after that. It may need some as well. I'll have to check on that before we head back out. But I want to get the pick taken care of first, as it'll make mining easier than what we're doing with the scrap axe right now. So to make 20 wrought iron ingots, I actually already have some, at least 6 worth, if not more. And so we're going to need to keep an eye out on Alright, I've got 206 iron and picked up a friend, so that's going to be enough to get me started. That's enough for the iron axe, but the thing is it is going to take a little bit of time to smelt. So Wandering Horde of the easy variety. Can't get another loot bag here. Well, we did get one loot bag out of this group. As the weather's starting to take a little bit of a turn on us. Oh, there's a second loot bag right after. Nice little bonus there. Back to back. While waiting on one project to finish, and instead of going off to do an entirely different project, figured it's been a little while since we've done some base maintenance besides replacing spikes. And that was another thing that was on the to-do list. Wood's low. Plant fibers were low for the spikes. But also the mines are a little on the difficult side to locate. And as we already experienced on the way back, Horde Night wise, we drove right into one of them. So there's definitely a few things that it's like, oh wait, hold on a second. We're going to use up a little bit of the wood and plant fibers, make some more spikes for one. That's not very many. I need a lot more plant fibers, so we're going to have to keep going after that. But I need additional wood, and we're going to find a way to mark off these mines a bit better than before. but still only at 12. I just finally finished the production here, so we'll double up. That'll make it happen a little bit faster. So it's still a bit short of the 20 that I need, but also now a little bit excessive on what I need here. While making headway on other projects, the wrought iron ingots were ready, so I've got 20 of those. That gives me a chance to now look into what else do I need. I've got the wood already on me. I need 75 leather, 2 duct tape. Quality is not going to be amazing, but it should definitely get a few repairs done while we're at it, and those bullet tips can definitely get reset. Iron pick's done. Let's compare the trio here before we move on. Scrap pickaxe compared with the bronze pickaxe. The damage is just slightly higher, but the big thing is the block, right? That's all we're using it for. It's not an attack weapon. So the block damage is only a +1. But the power attack is actually significantly higher. The stamina cost is actually a little bit higher. So really I wasn't gaining much of anything from the bronze pickaxe compared to the scrap axe. Now comparing the bronze pickaxe versus the iron pickaxe. It's a little bit slower. Stamina cost is a little higher. Power attack cost is identical. But now for the first time here, we have a significant increase. The block damage is much higher. The power attack is a bit higher, but the regular block damage is significantly higher with a 22.8% increase, or increase, for only slightly higher stamina cost. For the moment, here's what my project's looking like. I'm putting some half blocks in here, and we'll go ahead and put in a couple of them. That's my little design. Okay, not much of a design. This will help keep some of the zombies out. Putting a front door on it, putting a roof on it in time will certainly help. But it's going to be more about making it visible so that A, I don't drive into the hole, and B, that I can find it when I go out. One thing I had not done at all was mark my 3 mines here, my copper, iron, and coal mine that I have here just behind the base. I hadn't marked any of them, so I've got them all marked now, and in time we'll at least get a basic structure around them. 3 hits to get through a block of coal. That's much better than before. Well, about half the time that I did it before, I came out with significantly more coal than I did on that first run, so. But that already used up all the iron I had, and I only have 6 left, and I need 50 for the cement mixer. Well, let's see what it's gonna be. Ooh, 100 for that one. So we're gonna need 150. I also need a beaker, and I've only pulled out. Have I pulled out any beakers yet? I might not have pulled out a beaker yet. So, oh, we do have one. Okay, which means we need 1,500 raw iron minus the about 7 that I have at the moment. So 1,500 minus 70. That's a lot. 1,430 raw iron that we're gonna need to go and mine. That's gonna take most of a day. That's gonna be a project, but that'll get us the cement mixer and the chem station, completing projects 3 and 4 of 6. The horde base repairs will be 1, and then from there we can finally head into the desert, beginning with that little western just simple 1 street town that we found. I think that would be a great place to begin looting within the desert. That's going to do it for this episode, though. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.